held you in my arms as you fell asleep. Driving in the street light, no one said a word. The war was turning slowly, every single second together counted, and I was surrounded. I didn't want it to end, I didn't want to allow it, but I questioned if I was the only one to stay grounded. My one and only was the only one that made me feel drowned in my trust. Was I jealous, or did you do this on purpose? Were you trying to hurt us? Said you to love me, but eventually all I felt with disgust and mistrust in its finest form. I could not conform, I had to set myself free. I was in the midst of a storm, getting hit by every single bit of debris. I would try to pull us out, but all I did was bury us deep. Under surface level, I could barely breathe. Lie after lie, it was better to leave.
Yeah. Our final goodbyes. This is our final goodbyes. Our final goodbyes. This is our final goodbyes.
Saw each other on the weekends, but now it feels like time wasted when I retread on my thoughts of our past going under the deep end. A part of my life is not some missing pieces, a weakness, blood sucking leeches, parasites still in my life is the treatment I receive. I don't need this, I'm trying to become a provider, gain enough money for when I retire. I wanna be reliable, so that means I can't be with a liar. If I can't trust you, how could I trust myself? I dealt with words I felt and hurt, and it wasn't worth the amount of pain you cursed. I can't regain that time back. Am I ashamed of my past? Why'd it have to end, or why it can't last? All the questions that I had to retract until we broke it off. Now I'm free of your trap.
Our final goodbyes. This is our final goodbyes. Our final goodbyes. This is our final goodbyes.
Back at school again, haven't seen each other in person. It's a certain if my feelings resurface, it's a burden. I wanna close curtains on the act we keep rehearsing,
Yeah.
but I'm addicted to this play even if it hurts us. We could have been perfect, but there's so many guilt trips I forgot what's important. The torment, the shame, the secrets are boarded behind a barricaded door we're too afraid to open. But now I'm knocking them down. Been too busy coping and messing around, rebuilding what's broken. What happens now? I guess we'll see, I guess we'll figure it out. Was it easier when we had each other or without? Alone together, alone with myself. There wasn't a difference, there was plenty of doubt. But now I know for sure, I just ignore what counts.
Our final goodbyes. This is our final goodbyes. Our final goodbyes. This is our final